from smoking while walking. Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm in the airport, and I do not have a lot of time. I'm getting on my flight to Chicago from LA, and I was here for a Black Wolf training camp. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. As you come in, I hope you can let me know if you can hear me. Anyway, Apple stock. Let's talk about Apple. So I told you guys last week that I was buying some put options on Apple stock. Okay, I hope I didn't lose my connection. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. My phone acts weird, but I wanted to share this with you. So I bought some put options last week on Apple. I sent that out to you guys as a profit alert. If you're not getting the profit alerts, just text the word stock to 31996. Text stock to 31996, or you can go to my Telegram page at drboystelegram.com. Anyway, so I bought some put options, and I made about 25% ROI last week. The stock went down after we bought the puts, and those of you who followed, you probably made money too. But just know this is not investing advice. Investments can go bad too, so don't ever think that anybody knows what's going to happen. Nobody can predict exactly what a stock is going to do. There's a whole theory called the random walk hypothesis that says that's not possible. However, I have reason to suspect that there could be some issues with Apple stock in the near future for a couple of reasons. One, Apple's having some real problems in China. The Chinese government told its employees that they can't use iPhones, and but that's only going to impact their revenue by about 1%. I think they calculated that, based on the number of employees and the percentage of them that use iPhones, it would cost them about 2.4 billion a year, which isn't very much money for Apple. That's just a drop in the bucket. However, they said that there's also the issue of negative sentiment in China that Apple's receiving because the government is not down for Apple, and that could cause further problems. And here's the other interesting issue that really made me think. Apple's price earnings ratio historically is about 19. That's the price of the stock divided by the earnings per share. Price earnings ratio is a measure of growth. Higher price earnings ratio companies are expected to have much higher growth. There's a belief amongst many short sellers, which I tend to agree with, that Apple's price earnings ratio is too high. Right now, the PE ratio, price earnings ratio, is about around 27 from what I was reading. That's kind of insane. That's a very high PE ratio. When the PE ratio is high, that leads many to believe that there could be an expectation that the stock could decline. So, not me telling you what to do. This is not investing advice. If you cannot tolerate or stomach the idea of possibly losing money, do not make any investments like this. But I'm probably going to go ahead and buy some more puts on Apple stock. I'm not going to do it before they announce their new products because I fully suspect that there might be a stock price boost when they announce the new iPhone. And the boost doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it may actually lead to a dip, but then the boost tends to occur over the next, say, 2 to 4 weeks. And then at that point, the money managers are going to start shorting the stock, which increases the supply, which could significantly reduce the price. Right now, the stock is trading at 179. There's a belief that it could go down as low as 162. So again, nothing's guaranteed. Nobody knows, but this is a move I'm making on Apple. If you'd like for me to text you profit alerts like this, just text the word stock to 31996. Also, you can feel free to go to boycewatkins.com. And there's also things like the $5 a day investing plan and financial flashcards we have for your kids, things like that. So feel free to go take a look at all that. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I'm about to go get on this plane, and I'm headed back home today. Thanks to those of you who joined us in LA for the Black Wolf training camp. I'll do another one in Los Angeles probably in the next maybe 4 months. So if you want to join us in LA and see us live, you can come hang out. Also, the All Black National Convention will be in October 20th in Atlanta. So I look forward to seeing you guys, and I see you in Lexington, Kentucky. Brother Lukeman, making money. Good for you. Good for you. When I make my first 2 million, 1 million is going to the Black Business School. Wow. Okay, well, I appreciate that. You don't have to give me half your money, man, but no, well, not give it to me, but giving it to the school. That, I'll tell you, we could use some supporters. Just like most universities, they grow based on their donor base. We'd like to have a donor base at some point, but at the same time, right now we're funding all the operations ourselves. But if you ever want to help and you believe in what we're doing and you want to back us up, whenever I make an offer, like if you want to, when I talk about my books and stuff like that, if you buy that stuff, that money goes into the school. So my book is called The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power. It's not just on Amazon, it's also at voicewatkins.com and Dr. Claude Anderson's books too at powernomics.com. I hope you guys will go and support powernomics.com as well. All right, have a good day, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm going to get on this airplane. See you later. Peace.